I'm live on YouTube, I know, and I'm live on Instagram. I am going live on Facebook. I can't wait to be live on Facebook. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello, 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 wonderful viewers of the Diamond Lady TV, the Diamond Lady Show. Good evening and welcome once again to the Diamond Lady TV. This is the Diamond Lady Show, and as you all may know already, I am Diamond Lady. I am so excited to be here tonight to present the show solely for myself. And today I am going to talk about negativity, and you should avoid negativity at all costs. Before I go ahead to talk about this whole topic about negativity, I would like to say a very good evening to you, our wonderful listeners and viewers, wherever you may be. Once you come on watching me tonight, I would like you to say hi, hello, type in where you're watching from. Let us hear your views about this topic, which is negativity, and avoid it at all costs. We need you to also share for others to also be a part of the program. So I'm going to start that with myself. I am going to try and share to other groups and other pages so others will also get to listen to it. So hello to viewers on Instagram, hello to viewers on YouTube, hello to everybody on Facebook. I am so excited to be here. First and foremost, I would like to apologize because tonight I had a bit of technical issues and slightly late, but I hope you can forgive me. Hey, Jacko, I know you are on Instagram watching. Yes, I am just sharing this to other groups and other pages so we can get others watching as well. And we will all have fun time discussing this whole topic about negativity and how to avoid it at all costs. Actually, we need to avoid negativity at all costs. So that is what I am on about tonight. So I know there are lots of issues and lots of things, reasons why people can't forgive themselves, reasons why there are so many things about negativity, negativity thinking, negativity talking, negative people around us, so many things I want to hit on tonight. And I hope I will be able to help someone. I hope I'll be someone who will impact something positive on someone tonight to help them. If the music I'm playing in the background is quite too loud, just let me know and I will turn this music down as fast as possible. So just as I said, I am sharing to all other places because I want others to hear this about this as well. And I'll be reading a few comments because I've seen a lot of comments on Instagram already. Jacko is supporting me so much today. I am so blessed to have him here. I am so thankful to him. So, let's begin this program all over again. I will just turn the music down a little bit so you can hear me when I talk, because all I can hear is the music playing. Hello, wonderful viewers. Hello, wonderful people, wherever you may be. Good evening and welcome to the Diamond Lady program, the Diamond Lady Show. This is the Diamond Lady TV, the place to be on a Saturday and Sunday. So today I'm here all by myself and my name is Diamond Lady. If you're watching us on Facebook, if you're watching us on Instagram or YouTube, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to invite others to watch as well. Let us all just enjoy our time here on the program. Okay, hopefully it will go very, very well with us. We are here to talk about the topic negativity. Avoid it at all costs. Once you come on the show, just give us a thumbs up. Just share the program for others to hear about it and all that. I'm going to read a few comments from Instagram. So I have got G Jacko, who is a very, very close ally of mine. And let's read his comment. He says, you should be talking about positivity. Yes, I know I should be talking about positivity, but then it's kind of positivity talk we're going to have tonight, okay? So it is how to avoid negativity. So avoiding negativity is all about getting your mind switched onto the positive things in life. Jacko says again, yeah, I'm watching you from my house. I know you're watching me from your house in Coventry, obviously. So he's in England and he says, can't forgive the technical issues. Ha! Of course, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. And then he says, England best win tomorrow, or I will be negative. I think the whole nation will be negative. Well, we wish England players all the best for tomorrow because we don't want any negativity around. Jacko says he's going to be the first person who will be negative. And he says, your name is Vinny. Yes, my name is Vinny, and people still know me as Diamond Lady. Says, don't tell people where I live. Well, they are coming for you. I'm just kidding. So welcome once again to the Diamond Lady Show, Diamond Lady TV. Today's topic is about negativity. Avoid it at all costs. So we are not here. I am not here to talk about how to get negativity into your life. No. I would rather want to talk about how to avoid getting negative, okay? How to avoid letting negativity enter your whole life, your whole system. We don't need that. First and foremost, let's just talk about that last bit that says avoid it at all costs. So when we say you should avoid something at all costs, that means don't give it any chance at all. Don't even think about it. Don't even allow anything negative to come and affect your positive way of living. As human as we are, sometimes things around us, and especially in this time that we are in at the moment in the world, there's so much negativity all around us about the pandemic, about sicknesses, about diseases, about a whole lot of things that is happening in the world around us. And sometimes some people can't stop but to think negative and start thinking negative. Let's take it as an example. Someone might see someone dying next door, or a close ally or a family member die. And then they start to think negative as well and start thinking, oh, am I also going to die? Oh, is this going to affect me in any way and all that? So I would like to start from the point of you as an individual. What to do to avoid negativity, okay? So just as I said, negativity is all around us, is all over the world. You don't have to allow negative things to come to you, okay? Either it being a negative thought, either it being a person who is talking negatively in your direction, or things that is happening around you. You don't. It's a no. You've got to say no to negativity. I think, Jacko, you're just saying a whole lot. You're talking about negative, so it's all negative. You are so funny, you are. So sometimes as individuals, we let our insecurities tend to be negative thoughts for us, and that should not be the case. We should be looking at the positive things in life, looking at the positivity in life, rather than looking at the negativity around us. So don't let your insecurities take over your life. Don't let your low self-esteem take over your life and then make you start feeling sad, make you start having negative thoughts and all that, okay? Overcoming negativity is something that one needs to learn. One actually has to learn to overcome negativity, because it's not it's not that easy. It's easier said than done. That sometimes you can just say to someone, or when you see something negative, just move on and all that. No, it's easier said than done, because you get people who might come. Let's just take Facebook as an example. Might come on Facebook and say something negative to maybe a post you have made or something you have said, just to try and attract your attention, to get you to also go towards the negative things they have said or the negative thing they are doing. Is entirely up to you. Being positive is a choice. You need to learn to be positive, just as being negative is a choice. It's best you choose positivity and ignore the negativity, okay? And ignoring negativity is definitely not easy. Sometimes you have to fight with your own emotions, you have to fight with your own thoughts, you have to fight with your own mindset and soul, and all that is simply not easy. Sometimes too, we let our negative self talk get us into negativity. We start thinking negative, talking negative, and most times all these come about because we've got the fear of the unknown. Let's say, what is going to happen in future? You're not too sure what is going to happen in future, so you start putting 1 and 2 and 3 together. By the time you realize, you are already thinking negative, and then that fear makes you panicking and starts making you think negative and all that. So instead of using all your energy to think negative and do the negative things, why don't you look on the positive side of things? Find positive talking people. Just as there are negative talking people, there are positive talking people as well. Most times people who are miserable in life, they don't know where they are going in life, they have no future. They actually have the inbuilt of, or the overflow of negativity, and then they try to influence your own positive life in a way by talking you down, making you feel very like someone who is not worthy, giving you negative talks, giving you all sorts of things. You have to start to walk away from such people. You have to start to avoid such people. If they call you or if they come close to you, you've got to make up something, Try and make up something just to walk off from that person, or to walk off from that negative discussion or talk, so that you can go and do the positive things for yourself, okay? Let me just read a comment from here on Instagram. Jacko says that, what spells positivity? Positivity people. Of course, positivity people spells positivity. That is very, very true. Jacko, I think you're giving me very, very lovely contribution today. I am so grateful unto you for watching and listening to me on Instagram. I am enjoying your presence here with me, actually. So just as I said, avoid the negative talking people around us, because there are people who are naturally miserable, okay? No matter what, they are miserable in their lives, and they don't see anything positive in the life that they live in. They don't know where they're going to. They don't know. They don't have any future, or they don't have any plans for their life, and they rather would want to affect your own positive life, because they notice that you are determined. They notice you are focused. They notice that you are disciplined. They notice that the consistency you are putting in whatever you are doing. They can see that you are leveling up. They can see that you are beginning to glow up. So they would rather want to come in with the negative talking, with all the negativity, to try and beat you down, to try and stop you to going to the level where you have thought of going, okay? So instead of you listening to negative talkers and watching negative stuff around you, just channel that energy, okay? Channel your energy into positivity and avoid the negative self-thoughts, avoid the negative things people are saying around you. Jacko also says, what negative experience have you had recently? Oh my God, he says my singing. Yes. I I know I sang a song and sent it to you, and you thought my song was a negative thing. Well, don't worry. I didn't see it as any negative singing. I enjoyed whatever song I was singing because we're playing some love tunes, and I decided to sing along and send it to a friend. And this friend was just laughing it off and thought that my voice wasn't too good. But hey, I didn't allow that put me off. That is not going to stop me from singing. I just love singing. If my voice is good or not, I will keep on singing. So you also need to avoid negative comments, like what my friend is trying to do. Negative comments from the people around us, even if you know them or you don't know them, you need to try and avoid it, because it's almost like you are belittling yourself to go to their level. Okay, just look at yourself, that you've leveled up to a certain level and all those things are beneath you. You need to learn to walk away from certain things. Lots of those negative talks, negative things around us, you need to avoid it. Then avoid petty banters. Okay, sometimes when you put something, I'll just use social media as an example. Mostly that's where we get these negative banters from. Or you say something and then someone's tried to have a banter with you, but then in a very, very negative way to affect your emotions, your self positivity, your self image, and all that. Just avoid those negative banters and rather look at the positive side of things. I always say that you can just walk away if you try. It's best if you keep silent and not let them see it's getting to you. Okay, don't let negativity around you get to you. As hard as it can be, okay, try your best and then hold tight your teeth. Okay, not to say anything in return, because as human as we are bound to say negative things in return. When people say negative things to us, when they insult us, we are bound to say negative things in return. I will read something from Jocko again. He says, were you listening to a negative person now, or you're talking about it? Well, I'm not listening to a negative person now. I am talking about negativity and changing your negativity into positivity. Okay, we all need to do this for ourselves. So you need to ignore negative representing controls. Okay, there are people who are there, they are just there to press your buttons. Okay, it's just like they're playing a piano or something. They just want to press your buttons, okay, and get you in a very, very bad mood, get your whole mindset to go on the positive side, on the negative side. Because as human as we are, anger, whenever anger comes in, sometimes we start thinking negative and start talking negative and start talking so many different ways. But as human as we are, if you can try your best to avoid negativity. And when people talk negatively, just walk off. That is the best thing you can do for yourself. And as you walk off, start singing in your head, hallelujah, I'm a winner. Just start saying you are a winner. Just avoid it. Then ignoring others or ignoring the negative things around us is a power. It's a power that we all possess. It lies within us. You just need to find your power of avoiding negativity. Jocko, it looks like you've got lots to say today. He says, positive sister. Yes, I'm the positive sister here. And he says, what you wear gives off your general vibe. Nigerian colors. I'm not in Nigeria, but yeah, I love the color green as a unique color. So today I just chose to wear green today because, yes, I want to be on the positive side of things. Green represents growth. Green represents a whole lot, okay? So I just chose green today because I thought I look lovely in green, and I will not allow anyone to negatively talk me down because they think my green doesn't look good. This is a Ghana green. Yes, I'm a Ghanaian and I'm loving it. So as I said, ignoring is power. It is a power you need to possess. It is a power you need to research within yourself, okay? Learning to ignore someone or ignore people or ignore things around you is never easy. But then you need to be practicing it consistently. It's best if you practice positivity and avoid negativity. So you walk away from negative things that might try to influence your life, that might take over your life. You just need to walk away from them. So when we talk about negativity, our mind, our whole body decide to sometimes plant the seed of insecurity within us. It decides to plant the seed of low self-esteem. Those are all negative thoughts. It decides to plant a whole lot within us that makes us feel that we are not worthy, we are not capable, we can't do certain things in life and all that. Please, it's time to start thinking positive. It's time to start looking at the positive side of life. Whenever negative things come to your mind, pick a pen and a paper. Even with your phone, most phones have the notepad on it, isn't it? Try and start typing in all the negative thoughts that has come to your mind, okay? Put them aside. Write it on a paper or something. Put them aside. And then as the day goes by, try and think about other positive ways to go around these positive thoughts that came to mind. At the end of the day, go back to this list that you had made for yourself and see what solutions you have got to these. What positive solutions, what positive mindset you have got towards these negative thoughts. By then, you definitely might have had some results, some good results. And if you think you can't help yourself, talk to someone, talk to a positive thinking person, okay? And then get this sorted. Jacko is saying again, Ghana. Yes, I am a Ghanaian. That's a Ghana green. There's green in our flag as well. He says -1 is a negative. 1 is a positive. Yes, yes, yes. So we are just trying to avoid everything negative and rather concentrate on positivity. So as I said, write your negativity thoughts down. Sometimes put it away, okay? And then as your day goes by, because you've written it down, it's ringing a bell in your mind constantly. Sometimes that's what I do. If I've got any negative thoughts, I write them down. Sometimes I say to people that I roll my problems under my pillow and they don't believe it. But this is the way I roll my pillows under my pillow. I write down my problems, which I know definitely I cannot do anything about, which probably might be positive and negative thoughts. Then I tuck them underneath my pillow. Once I write them down, it's definitely in my mind, okay? And as my day goes by, I still think about it and think about other positivity or positive ways to go about it. If I'm home, definitely if anything positive comes to mind, I quickly go and write it against one of the negative thoughts. Okay, that is me trying to work on my negativity. Okay, trying to work on my negative thoughts to change it into a positive thought other than having the negative thoughts. So as you as a person, you might be growing so fast with whatever you're doing in life, and people who are watching, just as I always say, observers are always worried, okay? They look at you and they see that you are soaring so high, you are soaring so fast, you are moving too fast for their liking, and some of these people have their negative thoughts always. There is no way they want to see you going so fast or going too quickly. Okay, they'll start talking negative behind you, telling people negative things about you and all that. But then you as a person need to dwell on the positivity. Yes, you have heard gossips about you, but what do you do with these gossip that they are saying about you, or the negative things they are saying about you? That doesn't clothe you up. Right? They may be saying a lot of negative things about you. You need to learn to walk away from those negative things. Don't let them affect your nature. Don't let them affect your life. Rather, look to the positive side of life. So, Jacko, you're saying again, Vinny was a transporter and loved trains. This made her the positive person she is today. Yes, I was a transporter. Nothing wrong with being a transporter. I love trains. I was sporting trains a lot. Yes, it brought all the part of my positivity came from watching trains and loving trains and all that. And yes, you need to look at the positive side of life, the brighter future you've got ahead of you. So sometimes too, people might not have the sense of direction just as you might have. So they would rather try to derail you. I mean, talking about the train. Choo choo! Talking about the train by Jacko. Yes, some people might come into your life, or people who are watching you might try to derail you from the path that you are on. They might try to talk you, okay? Just avoid negative talkers. Sometimes we say that when we see people talking to us, it's like when we don't do what they want us to do, then we think, oh, this person might not love me anymore, or this person might not be there for me anymore. You know very, very well that what they're telling you to do or what they are asking of you is negative. But then your instincts kick in, and then you still think, well, if I don't do it, this person is going to avoid me, or this person is going to ignore me, and all that. Just choose the positive aspect of things. Let them ignore you. The right connection will come your way at some point. The right people will come your way at some point. Such people are there to pull you down. You should know that there are such people who are there just to pull you down and not let you go forward in life in every way. So Vinny was a fair invader, never paid. I think Jacko, you're so funny. Well. So as I was saying, there are people when they see you doing your project or doing well in life, they would like to pull you down by negative talking you and then spreading negative fibs and stuff like that about you. It might be things that might have happened in your past. They try to go and dig in your past and bring to your present, okay? Just look to the positive side, look into the future, avoid such people, don't let them take control of your life, okay? So to avoid every negativity, what you need to do is focus on the present. Avoid the past, okay? Just focus on the present. And sometimes, just as I said, the fear of the unknown makes us start to think negatively. The fear of the unknown, sometimes that takes over. Don't be thinking of the unknown. And whenever I say the fear of the unknown is all about the future, sometimes the fear of the unknown where you're thinking, oh, in future, what if it doesn't go well with me? What if it doesn't go too good for me? So that fear of the future sometimes makes us start to think negatively and do things that we think, oh, goodness me, I'm not going to make it, or it's going to be a problem to me. I'd like to say a very good evening to Sister Tanya. So she's called Tanya, spread love, not hate. Yes, I love such people in my life. I love the people who are all about positive things and nothing negative. Thanks for joining me tonight. I will read a comment from Instagram, and hopefully it's a good one. Jacko says, got to make people laugh. Life is a test and challenges us all in many different ways. The situation is unique to the individual. Live for today and build for the future. Don't look back on the past. So, Jacko, I'm going to read your comment again because I am loving it. He says that, got to make people laugh. Life is a test and challenges us all in many different ways. The situation is unique to the individual. Live for today and build for the future. Don't look back on the past. Yes, just as I am saying, it's unnecessary to look back on the past. Yes, the past might have taught us so many things in life, but then look to the future, okay? It's best to even concentrate on the present, the here and the now, and just avoid the negative thoughts that are coming from all over the place. Jacko also says that the past can't be changed. Be positive and learn from the past. Yes, the past might have taught us so much. My past have taught me so much in life, and there are certain things I will not do now because I have learned from what I went through in my past. It has become like, what should I say? A copy that I have down that sometimes I will refer to. But then carrying your past with you all the time sometimes might drag you down. Might become too heavy for you to carry. So then sometimes you need to learn to just put your past in the past. Let your past remain in the past. Go to the archive every now and then to look through the archive and say, yes, I remember I've done this before. What happened then? But then don't carry your past with you. Don't drag it along with you. It becomes a heavy burden. You need to learn to be a happy person. That means being positive. Positive thinking gives you that life. It gives you that energy. Okay, so you should also learn to forgive others. Mostly, when we say forgive others, it is because people might have wronged us in the past. Not that the people are not wronging us now. There are people who might be wronging us now, but you need to learn to forgive all those people who have wronged you. Yes, sometimes we say that I can forgive you, but I can't forget. I understand when you say I can forgive you, I can't forget. It's because probably you are learning your lesson from whatever might have happened. Okay, so when you are learning to forgive people, you need to learn to forgive yourself as well, because sometimes our negative mindset makes us start thinking it's all my fault. It's all my fault. If it wasn't my fault, why did this happen? It's all my fault. You start blaming yourself, and even though you're blaming the other person as well, or the other people as well, you start thinking yourself, talking yourself down, and all that negative self-talking. Enough of it. Let's stop negative self-talking and concentrate on the positivity, the present and the now. Learn to forgive your own self as well. And in learning to forgive yourself, it all starts with self-love, self-thought, self-thinking. You need to love yourself. And once you're loving yourself, you're learning to forgive yourself. You are learning to let go of what people have done against you. You're learning to let go of the things that you are blaming your own self for. Okay, then Jacko, I'll read a few of your comments again because I'm loving all the things you're saying today. You're also saying that accept death is part of life. Don't be scared. It's made me strong recently. Yes, I know. I'm not sure if Jacko wants to share his story. Yes, he's lost three of his loved ones within a period of time, which was very, very short. Within 3 months, he had lost 3 people. So you can imagine. So I mean, yes, death is part of life. Most people are scared of death. Yes, we are all scared of death. When you see a car coming towards you, you definitely run and go and hide and all that, isn't it? We are mostly scared of death, but then now we need to learn that it is a part of life. It's a part of reality. Yes, I know it's hard when people talk negatively and say this person is going to die or that relation of yours is going to die and all that. I know it's part of life. We need to be thinking about those things every now and then. But then for people to voice it out to you, I personally think it is talking negatively. I would rather avoid people who talk that negative talk. Just avoid negative talkers. Negative talkers, they shouldn't be part of our lives, okay? Find me some ways to tell them I am avoiding you. And I'm sure when you don't answer their phone calls once, twice, 3 times, text messages and all that, they will know you're definitely avoiding them. Sometimes I feel hurt, okay, when you decide not to answer people's calls or text messages. Sometimes in my own way, I personally think that we should be telling people what they have done wrong and let them know exactly what they have done wrong against us, okay? And let them know, from now onwards, I would rather keep to myself and not talk to you than just to cut them off. I feel that hurts more than anything in the world. It's best you tell people what they've done wrong, and then you tell them, so from now on, I am moving on. This is the situation. I no longer want to talk to you, so this is it. Let me read a few comments from Facebook. So Tanya Spread Love, Not Hate says, yes, love, 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 love. And she also says that it's really hard. Sorry, Jacko, my condolence. Someone says her condolence to you. So Tanya, Spread Love, No Hate says my condolence to you, Jacko, on Instagram. So I'll read another one from Jacko. He says that just a minute. He's written so much. He says positive vibes. Just drink a little bit. Okay. He says, I believe in Santa Claus. Oh, Jacko, you're so funny. Just a minute. So he says that I believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. People say they aren't real and it makes me sad. I just smile and believe in them. Yes, that is your belief, isn't it? You don't have to let anybody talk negative to you. And I like that about you, Jacko. You say those are the things you believe in. Just go ahead with it. Stick to your beliefs and don't let people negative talk you, okay? Avoid negative talkers at all costs. I keep on saying, walk off if you have to walk off. There are times I have walked off from people because they are talking negative. I'm sorry, but sometimes it's nice and in a polite way, you could tell them. So I'll use myself as an example. I used to work at the train station, okay? And at that train station, there were lots of abuse. Jacko will testify to that. There were lots of abuse and all that because I was checking tickets and fare dodgers and all that. And you will get lots of negative talk, negative abusers, and all sorts of people come your way. And what I initially was making all these things affect me. But you know what I did? I started learning the positive way. I actually went for counseling just for this kind of lifestyle, just went for counseling to learn how to be a positive person. Yes, I was a positive person, but I needed more encouragement, okay, to be more of a positive person, to look to the positive aspect of life, for someone to explain things much more better to me, okay? So going for that counseling to be much more of a positive person was a positive impact on my life. And I am so pleased I'm able to impact other people with that positive side of me. So after I went for this counseling, and then it was all about the fact that when people talk negatively, they are not talking to you. Don't look at it that they are talking to you. To you, let it go past you, go and hit the wall. Tell yourself they're not talking to you, they're talking to the wall. And that was what held me, you know. And most times when people are talking so negatively, you could be polite enough. Just look them in the eye and just say to them, you're talking negatively and I'm going to walk away now. And you make sure you walk away that instantly. And whenever you do that, those people get so hurt. I noticed that. It gets to them so much. They get so hurt. I have done it countless times. Walk away from negative people, negative talkers. And I know it hurt them so much because I wasn't ready to receive all that negative talking, to receive all that negative energy. I would rather go and process my thoughts and have the positive energy remain with me, sustain me, than to add the negativity on top of the positivity I have. Strangely enough, negative talks tend to come and overshadow every positive thoughts that we have. So I read more from Jacko again. He says, Vinny is halfway to 70. Yes, I'm halfway to 80, maybe. She's got to be positive now. Of course, I'm always positive. Or halfway to 80. Oh my goodness. You know what? Jacko, you're becoming a bit funny here now, but I don't care what you're saying. So let's just get back to what I was talking about. So avoid gossip. You need to learn to avoid gossip. Sometimes some people say that I don't have to avoid gossip because gossip is what is helping me in life. Gossip is what is pushing me in life. Gossip is the only way that makes me happy in life. I mean, sometimes there are good gossip and there is bad gossip anyway. It's good to hear good gossip about people and say, oh yeah, Tanya, I'll use you as an example, okay? So Tanya is a caterer and her company is called Tidbits Yummies, which is on Facebook. I'm not sure about Instagram because I've not searched her up on Instagram. So let's say people can gossip positively about what you do. Oh, Tanya's cake is yummy. Oh, Tanya, I didn't even expect her to put vanilla in the cake, but she did. Oh, Tanya had a hidden surprise in the cake, even though I didn't pay for that and all that. That is a positive talk. That is a positive gossip. I don't mind having such positive gossip. But then when you come and you say, oh, do you know this person did that? She did that negativity. She did that. I don't even want to mention any negativities here. But then I would rather just say to you, you know what? Can we concentrate on just the two of us? Okay? Gossip about just the two of us than bringing the third person in or than bringing someone in. Sometimes it's best if you do that. Honestly, you become more happier. You get lots of positive vibe around you than you talking and gossiping about people. I'll read from Tanya now. She says, it's really hard. Yes, I've read that one. And she says this. Let's just put that on the screen on Facebook. So she says, most times when people are talking negatively to you, it doesn't have anything to you. Most times they are so full of anger themselves, and instead of being angry at themselves, they tend to project this anger towards others. I know. So it's like they're giving their negative energy away. For all you know, after they finish saying all those negativity, they have impacted it on you. That is burning you out. You know, there's something called burnout. Some people tend to burn you out, okay? They put all their negative thinking, their negative talking, every negativity they are going through on you. Hey, sometimes you just have to say to the person, I am not a counselor. I am not a professional at this. Why don't you find a professional counselor? Why don't you go and talk to a professional person? There is someone who is actually receiving payment for listening to people's negative talks. There are people out there who are therapists in that field who are listening to positive talking and all that, and they know how to deal with it better than you as a simple individual, because those people have been trained to do that. That is their job. They've been trained to do that, and they are getting payment for doing that. So when people come to you with their negative talking, their negative life, just tell them, please find a professional who will accept this, who accept all these negativity, because sometimes your negative talking makes me think in the negative way as well. Jacko is also saying that, who is that behind you? Thank you, Tanya. Who is that behind me? There's no one behind me. It's just me. Maybe there was someone earlier. That's fine. There are people living in this house, Jacko. So I will still go on and say what else I want to say. It's also we need to concentrate on achieving. So you might have some set goals, some set guidance for yourself. You need to concentrate on these, okay? These set goals and guidances, if you say they are in your head, sometimes they run off. It's best, you know, that is why there is paper and pen. Write them down. Sometimes we might tend to forget them, but then book no lie, just as we say in my language, book no lie. Once you pick the book, you see what you want to achieve. And I always have my diary, and then in my diary, I tend to write in it each day. Yes, there are some days that I have skipped because I've been too lazy to write in there, but then I try my best to write in there, and I always have a tick by it when it's done, or if it has been achieved. If it hasn't been achieved, I will just give it an asterisk and then transfer it to the next day or something of that sort. So write down your goals and then try and go through your goals and work towards your goals day in and day out. So instead of you concentrating on the negative aspect of life, why don't you concentrate on the positive aspect of life, okay? Concentrate on that instead of you listening to negative music, listening to negative podcasts, listening to what people are saying negatively around you. Strangely enough, you know, it affects our life. It does have an impact on our life. Rather look to the positive side, concentrate. That little time you've got, instead of listening to negative music, negative things around you, sing aloud, dance aloud, do something that makes you feel crazy. I am crazy. Yeah, people call me crazy. I don't mind, because that keeps me sane. That keeps me going, because in this world and life and time that we are in, it's not an easy world. It's not an easy time that we are in. We are all confined to the four walls of our homes. And sometimes seeing people alone is an issue. Okay, so do what makes you happy. Motivate yourself day in and day out. Every little time you've got, you can go ahead and then just go through your goals, read through your goals, accept them, and then find me some ways to go about these goals that you have got. I have already said to you, avoid gossip at all costs. No matter what, avoid gossip. Don't let it come to you. Oh. Don't let me speak like a Nigerian woman now. Don't let gossip come to you. Then there's also this thing that you can do for yourself, which is practice gratitude. So when we say practice gratitude, when I say practice gratitude, it's all about looking at it this way. It's all about the positive things. So there are so many people who are in the hospital. Just look at it that way. There are so many people who don't have roof over their head. There are so many people who are probably out of work by now because obviously because of COVID, or they've just been sent home with no money, nothing, but they have families to feed and all that. There are so many things. There are people who can't get up of their bed anymore. There are people who can walk to the toilet anymore. There are people who can do all sorts. There are people who are on life support. Look at you now. You've got it for free. You are able to breathe whenever you want to breathe on your own without a life support. You've got a roof over your head, even probably it might leak when it rains, but still you've got a roof over your head. You've got heating, you've got water, you've got light. Yes, in Ghana there is doomsday where the light cuts and the light comes back and all that. But look at all those other positive things and be grateful. So that means you've got to practice gratitude. So day in and day out, you need to be grateful and have that positive thinking, positive thank you, being grateful for everything that you've got. Okay, I will read something here again from Jacko. Jacko, all those other things you're reading, I might not read it. So Jacko says, you are crazy, but that's the good thing. Yes, I am crazy. I love being crazy. I keep on saying it keeps me sane. Okay, it keeps me sane. I love being crazy, but my craziness is in the positive way. My craziness is not in the negative way. My craziness is to talk negative. My craziness is to help people discover their own positivity within themselves and within their lives, and I love it. Okay, let your life, let what you do motivate others. Okay, so you practicing gratitude, okay, is the best thing to have in life. Be grateful because you are not on the street begging for money. Yes, you might not have a penny in your pocket, but you are too shy to go out there to beg for money. So you still have to be grateful. You still have to be looking to the positivity and not the negativity. Look to the positive side, thinking and believing that things might get better soon. If not now, it will definitely get better soon. Be grateful because you are alive. Don't let the negativity. Do you know how many people are regretting in their graves that they wish they were thinking negative when they were alive? Don't let negativity overshadow you. Don't let negativity succumb your life. Don't let negativity steal away your joy and your happiness. I keep on saying, if you have to talk to people, talk to the positive people, talk to the positive thinkers. Don't go and talk to those people who will still add some burning liquid which will actually inflame your flames more. No. Talk to those who are going to help you, okay? Then there's the act of random kindness, okay? Sometimes when you do kindness, you yourself feel so proud. You feel so good within yourself for doing that random kindness. You might just take someone out of the blue. You might know the person or might not know the person, and just do some kindness, giving alms or doing something, giving away some clothes, some shoes, something, just something of yours. And that alone makes you happy. That puts you in the positive state of mind. That keeps you happy, happy, happy. And then also don't take things too personal. Like Jacko. Jacko is always causing me trouble. I know he is always causing me trouble, and I try not to take them too personal. I try to laugh about it. Try to laugh about some of these things, okay? Try to laugh about your own things that you're going through, and then say to yourself, I am getting there. I am avoiding every negativity. I want to laugh about what I have done wrong. Yes, I am happy about what I have done wrong. I am happy about my mistakes, and I believe I am going to do much better next time. Then he says, Jacko says, you may not have a roof over your head, but you might have an umbrella over your head. That's true, because someone might not even have an umbrella. Okay, that someone might not even have an umbrella, but still they are so happy in their way. There was a day I went out there and I saw someone who was homeless, and I just thought, look at that person. They are even much happier than myself. Someone who lives in a house, who is working, who is making all the money, and all that. That person who is even sitting out there is even happier than myself. How can I even not practice gratitude and be happy for myself? Learn to be happy for yourself, be happy for others, and avoid those people who want to bring the talk into your life, who want to get you to drag you down because they can see you progressing in life. They can see you progressing with your ideas and your goals. There are people who I would say they are like trap setters. They've been sent to our life to trap us, to stop us from reaching those goals. Okay, try and overlook those people. Okay, don't let people's negativity affect you. Sometimes when they talk to you, you just say, oh, thank you, I'm much grateful. They might phone you say, oh, thank you, I am much grateful. Or they might send you a message and you say, oh, thank you, I am much grateful. You've done this for me. But then the next minute you can just put it away and say, that was a negative talking and I don't want it. I am wiping it away. Just learn to wipe negativity away. Sometimes walk off. Sometimes online, I see some negative talk. Maybe I might put something, a post or something, I might do something, and someone might start to talk negative or something. I walk away. Not because I can't say anything back. It's because I want to feel matured within myself. When you walk away from negativity, that alone shows maturity. That alone shows maturity. There was a day I put something out there and someone said something and I responded to it. Okay. So no, someone rather posted something and I said something to this post, not in a negative way. Okay. And this person's response to me when I read it was negative, and anybody anywhere would notice that person has given me a cheeky negative answer. 1 minute I thought I was going to say something back. You know what happened? My positive instinct immediately took over and said, no, walk off. Just walk off. So I just walked off. I thought, I'm not saying anything back. I'm not doing anything in return. This person came back, gave a thumbs up to what I said, because obviously they've gone to sit down and read over and over what I have said, gave it a thumbs up, and came to give it another different response. And I thought, I am so pleased I let my positivity take over and not my negative talking or my negative thinking take over. So avoid negative self-talk. Sometimes we talk so negative about ourselves. Sometimes we say, hey, this sickness that has begun will kill me. Sometimes we say that, isn't it? It looks like this sickness is going to kill me. No, talk positive. Let the positivity in. Start thinking positivity. Oh, this sickness I know is going to go away in the next minute. Oh, that negative thing I know is going to be avoided. I know it's going to be a good thing next time, okay? Don't let negative things take over your life. I keep saying this. Negative talking is not the best way forward. It's never the best way forward. Just avoid it. I'm going to just read a few comments from YouTube because I noticed there is something on there. Let's just see. Diamond Lady. So negativity It's not what we're looking for in life. Negativity is what I want people to start avoiding. Just avoid negativity. Avoid negativity. Just a minute. I'm trying to find what we're doing now, and then we'll read the comment. I still can't see it there. Just a minute. Oh, let's see my comments from here. Okay, so we've got Echo Kechisego watching, and he says good word, and he says I can see socialist, probably, yes. So thank you for your support, Echo. Thanks for the love and support. And then I'm going to read another comment from Jacko here. So let's see what he said. He says that act of random kindness, but kids, please don't sweet off strangers. Vinny, this must be mentioned. Yes, 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 yes. Sometimes some people try to trick you with some act of kindness and then try to rather take advantage of you. No, that's not what we want. We want people to genuinely be kind to others and not try to take advantage of them because they are being kind to them and all that. Jacko says, please don't take sweets of children. Okay, so strangers seems to take sweets of children. So he's saying, don't. I think you've had such experience in the past, then. And you also say that, I mean, don't take sweets from strangers. Okay, you don't want kids to take sweets from strangers. I think we don't really have kids watching this program, but just in case there's any child watching this program, please avoid taking sweets from strangers and then taking things where they think, oh, they're being nice to you. Instead, they want to take advantage of you. Even as adults, sometimes some people try to, what should I say? It would be like a bait to try and get us and do all sorts of things. So beware, beware. There are people out there who are out there just to destroy people, who are out there to give all that negativity. Okay, so what did you say again, Jacko? Act of random kindness, but also criminality. Well. There's a lot of criminality going on out there, but I'm not here to talk about criminality. So avoid these people. People who make you think that you have a low self-esteem. You yourself might be thinking you have low self-esteem. Avoid such people, okay? Start looking to the positivity. Also, avoid being insecure. You know, insecurity, our problem of insecurity is killing us day in and day out. Just try and be positive. Try and look to the positive aspect of life. Try and look to the positivity around us and avoid that insecurity. Also, avoid the fear of the unknown. When I say the fear of the unknown, that is your future. Sometimes you are sat there and thinking about the future. Oh, in future, this is going to happen. In future, I said today I'm trying to avoid talking negative, so I'm not going to give negative examples. So you yourself know what you are thinking ahead for the future. So try and avoid everything about the fear of the unknown. Also try and avoid what people think of you. That is them. That is what they want to think of you. If I tell you the kind of things I have heard about myself, sometimes it's good to hear them. Sometimes it's good to know them. Okay, so you are on your guard. Okay, so sometimes when it comes to you, it beats you so down. You become so heartless about it. You think, I can't believe they are saying this about me. I can't believe they are doing this about me. It's all right for people to want to talk about you because obviously you're doing something good, and they want to even go and dig in your past and bring it to your future for it to start to haunt you. Just try and avoid it. Don't go picking fights with those people. Don't go picking misunderstandings and quarrels with those people. Rather, when they come telling you, or when people come telling you, just say, oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Look at that positivity. Think of your positivity. Let the past go. Let your past go with the past. Don't let people dig into your past. If they want to dig in your past, let them go. They should go. Go dig in your past. You're not coming with them to dig in your past with them. No, avoid that. Also have Sometimes when you have less or in abundance, you start thinking negative as well. When you have less, you start thinking negative. When you have in abundance, you start thinking negative because you think someone might steal from you, or you think someone might cause you too much trouble. Okay, so you need to be aware of that one as well. And then avoid thinking that you are not worthy. Everybody is worthy. We are all worthy. We are all capable of the good things in life. We all deserve good things in life. Think of the positivity. Think of the good things in life and not the bad things in life. Just be proud. Be proud of who you are at the moment. Be proud of where you are going to go to. Be consistent. Just progress in life. Progress in life. I just wish I can help people out with this positive talking. Yes, I am human. Sometimes I might think negative, but then I try to let my positivity overshadow my negativity. Jacko is saying so that your child, it's relevant. Yes, your child is relevant. Love yourself, have pride, smile, and be happy. That is what Jacko is saying on Instagram. He says, smile, be happy, have pride. Then he also says that look after yourself, you are number one. That is very true. Before I even continue what he's saying, you are number one, no matter what they say, no matter what people do. You put yourself first. Put yourself first. The kind of job I do, they keep on telling us, put yourself first. Think about yourself. Yes, think about your client, but put yourself first. Think about yourself first. Instead of you thinking, oh, this person is going to hurt themselves. But then when they hurt themselves, have you thought of what is also going to hurt you? Think about yourself. Put yourself first. You are number one in every way. Think of the positive things in life. I am here to tell you to avoid negativity. I am talking like I'm a pastor. I'm not preaching, but hey, negativity for the rest of the year, for the rest of your life. Don't give any negativity chance in your life. Try your best. Yes, it might come flowing towards you. People might start talking negative towards you. But once you meet positive people, make sure you attract the positive things. I was reading a post somewhere and it says that you are what you attract. Your life you show is what you attract. I would rather possess and show positivity and attract positive people than to portray negativity and attract negative people. No, negative people, please look elsewhere. Because there's no room for you. There is no chance in my life for you negative people, Start talking positively. Talk positive. Positive affirmations. It helps. Have a positive affirmation. You wake up in the morning, you can have a positive affirmation list and say, I am making it in life. I am so blessed. I am so loved. I am so beautiful. I am making the riches in life. I am making it big in life. I am meeting my destiny helpers. Just talk the positive affirmations. I know you're laughing, Jacko, but then I am saying something real. You need to give yourself the positive talk. The positive talk. That should be the thing. Whenever you feel yourself beating yourself down, just go, hey, negativity, you've got no place in my life. Negativity, go far away from me. Negativity, no to you. I would rather think positive. Let's just read from Jacko again. Look after yourself, you're number one. Other people will screw you over. True. Have your own back. You need to have your own back. That's true. You need to learn to have your own back and avoid all negative people at all costs. Don't let it get to you. There are people, they are miserable. They are naturally miserable. No matter what you do to them, they will never change. And they want to pull you down with them. Don't let such people get chance in your life. Jacko also says that relationships, etc., is a good example when they break down. Swipe left for those negative. And then negative people on Tinder. He is talking about relationship list. But honestly, in life, it's best you start swiping left for the negative people and then swiping right for the right people, the right connections. People you know will bring you the right connections. People you know will give you the uplift in life. You need it. You need uplifters. You need great advisors. I am here talking, oh, hey, I am talking. It might sound like I'm talking in vain. But once you discover that positivity in life, you will never look back. You will love it. You will love the positive energy. People always say to me, I've got a positive energy around me. Yes, I know. I know I've got a positive vibe. I have got the positivity in my bone marrow now, and I'm not letting it go anywhere. I have got that positivity vibe. I am always bouncing, but I may be cuckoo, but I know what I'm about. Yes, I know what I am about. So Jacko also says, how is Tinder going for you actually? Excuse me, Jacko, I'm not on Tinder. So you know the Tinder thing. Well, I'm not on Tinder. I used to be on Tinder some years back. That should be about 8 years back or 9 years back. But no, I'm not on Tinder. I'm not doing Tinder. I'm not doing any relationship search there. Sorry. Then Tanya, spread love, not hate, says that love this. Yes, positivity all the way. Yes, Tanya. Thanks so much for your support today. Jacko says they do say opposite attract though. What's your answer to that? Yes. Opposite attracts when it comes to probably relationship. But don't let your positivity attract negativity. If ever your positivity attracts negativity, let those people who have come with their negativity, let your positivity overcome those negativity. Prove to them there is something much more to life than being negative. Give them your positive vibe so that their negativity will go flying away. And if they can't keep up to the heat, if their negativity cannot keep up to the heat, they will walk off on their own. Honestly, it might take a while. It might not be immediately where the negative people will walk away. But then once they notice you are avoiding them, once they notice your positive vibe is burning too much, they themselves will start running off. They themselves will just start running off. Jack also says that do they say opposite attracts though? Yes, I've answered that. What's your answer to that? I've experienced it myself. You have. Do you want to share your experience with us? Okay. But then, as I said, you shine bright. Let your positivity shine bright everywhere you go. Positivity, it's just going like that, blinking. Let your positivity blink, 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 blink. Let it overshadow negativity. Tanya says that don't lead with the fear of what might be. Lead with the strength of who you are. Stay positive. Yes. I like that. I like that, Tanya. Spread love, not hate. I really, really love this. So my time is up tonight. I was here for an hour. I can't believe I've been ranting away and talking for an hour. This girl can talk, but it's for your own good. It's for your own good, for my own good, for your own good. I have loved being here tonight. I have enjoyed my every minute talking on here. Honestly, I call me that talkative. Tonight, I was here to gossip all about negativity and say that cut out negativity and keep positivity. Just read a little message from Jacko. He says, I am a private man. Shine bright like a diamond, as Rihanna said. Yes, I am shining bright like a diamond. That's why I'm a diamond lady. And then he says, Diamond Lady, you nicknamed it from Rihanna. Possibly I did. So I have really enjoyed my time here tonight. And Tanya Spread Love, not hate, says, I need to add positivity to my name. Please, you should. Tanya Spread Love, not hate, positivity. That will be the longest name ever I've seen on Facebook anyway. It will be lovely. Me, I'm going to add positivity to my name. We have loved listening to you. Yes, I have loved being the talkative here tonight. I have loved all the lovely comments from all you people, from Jacko, from Echo, from you, Tanya. Spread love and not hate. I have actually loved my time on here. I have loved talking about this, cutting out negativity and sticking to positivity. If you're watching us now or will be watching us later, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Don't forget to spread the love all around, because we need everything positive. And we've got our sister Ama Mwakwa joining us tonight. Yes, yes, yes. We've talked all the negative talk out of here today. So we are all in the positive vibe. Positive vibe. Positive vibe. I am so pleased. And if you're watching us tonight, don't forget we are on Instagram and we are on YouTube as well. So on Instagram and on YouTube, find us under the name Diamond Lady TV. Just on Facebook, it is Diamond Lady TV as well. And this is the Diamond Lady Show. I have really, really enjoyed my time here tonight. Honestly, with all the jokes and all the lovely comments and contributions from all around, I have enjoyed it. I will read a few comments from here. Jacko says, co-hosted by JJZ. Yes, this whole program was co-hosted by JJZ. He was not physically here, but then he was co-hosting on Instagram, and I have enjoyed every minute of him co-hosting with me. And thank you for watching, he says. Okay, and then he says co-hosted by JJ. I made this show. Yes, he made this show. And I'm so glad you made this show, JJ. Then he says, people get following me. I'm all jokes. Yes, he's JJ_Jacko. He is on Instagram. He wants people to follow him. He was my co-host today, just as Tanya, Spread Love, Not Hate, and Echo. They were all my co-hosts tonight. I have enjoyed my lovely time here, talking forever. And then my two co-hosts who were not on screen, but then just feeding me with all the information needed. I have enjoyed it. And as I have said, avoid negativities at all costs. And don't forget that when I say avoid something at all costs, when you even go and look for the definition, it says don't even allow it to come near you. Don't give it a chance. Don't plant the seed of negativity. Don't plant the seed of insecurity. Don't plant the seed of self-doubt. Don't plant the seed of low self-esteem. Don't plant the seed of everything negative, of the negative talkers, of the negative people around us, of the negative lives around us. Look to the positive side of life. Don't let the fear of the unknown take over your own life and your own self. I love you all. Mwah. Oh, I love you. I love you, JJ Jacko. Oh, I love you, Akko. Mwah. Oh, I love you, Tanya. Spread love and not hate. I love you, Alma Wakwa. I love you, Hannah. I love you all who were our lovely listeners and our lovely supporters tonight. And don't forget to invite others to watch as well, to listen in next time. Tomorrow, we are definitely here. I can't even remember what the topic is tomorrow, but I think it's got something to do with, work and passion. We want to talk about work and passion tomorrow, definitely. So you should be here to listen to us with myself and my host, the person I'm hosting tomorrow. Okay, you need to be here. And if there are people who will be co-hosting online as well, I'll be so glad to have you here again, Jacko. I'll be so glad to have you here, Hannah, to have you here, Tanya, and to have you here, Echo and Amamo Akwa, all of you. I will be so pleased and so honored to have you all here and all others who will be watching and listening to us later. Jacko says, do your next show on African culture. That's a good idea, Jacko. Yes, we'll look into African culture. Any specific culture you want us to talk about, Jacko? I will be glad to do that with someone. Okay, maybe we should do that about England since you are English. I will get your face on. Then he says, good night and God bless. Oh, thank you. I'll talk to you definitely later. You know that. And thank you all for listening to us. And I have enjoyed myself. I hope you've enjoyed yourself as well. Don't forget, Sister United Foods have their products on board. We've got the jollof spice mix, okay? It's just in England for now. Go and find it on eBay. You're going to enjoy it. No preservatives, no food coloring, no additives, no MSG, no nothing negative, or there's no negativity in this product. No. It's only natural, 100% natural herbs and spices. So there is nothing that is going to cause you trouble when you have these spices. All you need is your tomatoes and your rice and your oil, and then you can add some of the jollof mix because it already have your ginger, your natural spices, everything in there that will bring out the best aroma in your dishes and will make your jollof taste the best. It doesn't matter if you like the Ghanaian dish, the Ghanaian jollof, the Nigerian jollof, the Togolese jollof, Cameroonian jollof, whichever jollof you like. That's what you need. It's on eBay, and I'm going to put the link out there on Facebook for anyone who needs to buy it too. Then we've got the 10 spice mix, okay? It's all in England for now. For now, it's not in Ghana at the moment. It's in England. It's making its way to Ghana as soon as possible. So that is the 10 spice blend, okay? The aromatic, I don't know if you can see. That is it, aromatic 10 spice blend, okay? So this 10 spice blend contains the wintia and all sorts. You know, I'm not here to tell you about all the spices in there, but then it is excellent for your soup, for seasoning and marinating your meat, your fishes and all that. You know, back in Ghana, there was this lovely flavor we always have with our chicken. That is exactly what you get when you add the spice mix, okay? So it has no preservatives, no artificial coloring, no MSG, nothing negative about this. It's all positivity. It brings out the best in your dishes. You can use it for fried rice, for your soups, for your stews. You can combine the two, and this is fire against fire. Honestly, you just love the aroma and the taste. Then we've got Soyalicious. We are almost running out on these on eBay. I noticed just this evening, not long ago, someone has just ordered 4 of them. I don't know if this person is going to use them as a parting gift or as their party something. But then it tells me someone has ordered about 4 of them and there's not much left on there. Okay, so I wish I can show you what's going on, but you can't see. But someone has ordered 4 of them and we're running out very, very quickly. This also contains no MSG, no preservatives, no artificial coloring and all that. So it's been packed in a very, very good environment. It contains only herbs and spices. And as you know, soya, which is yaji, is for kebabs and all that, is quite spicy. But then it brings out the best in your kebabs and your chinchinga. I don't know, the light is not giving it the chance for you to see. But that soya spice is one of the best you can get out there. That is the best, actually. That is the best you can get out there. So find us on eBay if you live in England, and you are going to love it. So that one comes in 200 grams and 100 grams, okay? But usually when you buy a product from us, let's say if you buy a jollof spice mix, okay, you get a special gift that comes in there. You get sample sizes of our products in there for you to try as well. Then you can decide for yourself. You definitely come in to buy our products as well. Then we also have fufu mix. So this fufu mix is for dieters, not only people who are dieting, but then for every other person as well. Usually as African fufu, we know it's made out of cassava and then the plantain, the cocoyam and all that. This mix is a special mix, and the main base in there is oats, okay? But then it's got other special ingredients in there that binds it up, that gives you the best fufu ever, which makes it taste like the plantain fufu back home, okay? You will just love it, okay? And it is 1 kg. It's making its way to Ghana. We still sell some in England. It's on eBay as well. And then last but not the least is the Banku mix, okay? So this is the Banku mix, okay? And this Banku mix also contains no additives, no preservatives. It's been processed all from scratch with every little ingredient in there. The main ingredient in here is quinoa. Yes, I know. And then there are other ingredients in there that gives it the best banku texture ever, just as the banku back home in Ghana, okay? You are just going to love it. I love it so much, and others love it as well. Try the banku mix as well. Jacko, I know what I'm talking about. You don't know about them, so don't worry. So whatever product you decide to buy from us, you get some of our free samples coming in the package, and then you can decide what you want to buy from us next. So you see, we are so kind to our customers. We love to give some freebies here and there as well. Let's see what Jacko is saying. So Jacko says, people got following me. Okay, read that. Do your nest. Okay, good night. No, anything. And then he says, plug in products. So, yeah. Is this a live auction? Try my account details. We're not doing live auction today. We're going to do live auction very soon, and you can come and buy some for yourself as well. And then he says, Vidi sold them off from a lorry. Well, I wish we stole them off from a lorry. No, we didn't. So these are the best products on the market at the moment. The jollof spice mix, the authentic African spice mix. There's Soyalicious, which is soya, which is made of peanuts and other special ingredients as well. No preservatives or anything. Best for your suya, your homemade suya, your yaji, your kebab, your chinchinga. That's what to go for. Then we've got the 10 spice mix here as well for your soups, for your fried rice, for your marinating of your meat, your chicken, your fish, your veggies. You will just enjoy it. Don't forget the fufu, and don't forget the bankweba. Okay, so we sell them all here in England, and definitely by next month there will be some in Ghana, and we're going to put the details out for those who want to buy them as well. You will just love it as well. Thank you. Have a good evening. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to leave us a comment as well. I will read the last comments from Ama Mwakwa here. She says that very insightful. Thank you. Love you, sis. And then Tanya Spread Love Not Here says, we love you too. We love you more as well. Then Tanya Spread Love Not Hate says, wow, nice. Oh, thank you, honey. Then Ama says, I need some. Ama, don't worry. We'll send some your way. I'll be putting the link out there, and then anyone who wants to purchase them will find them on eBay to buy. And there are some in some shops around, but I will list down those shops soon. There are none in London at the moment, but mainly in West Midlands, there are some shops that sell some of our products as well. So Jacko says, I'm allergic to peanuts. Don't worry. There are those that doesn't have peanuts, so you definitely don't need the Soyalicious. Soya has its main ingredient as peanuts. So we're not bringing peanuts your way. Don't worry. He says, love you long time. Yes, I love you more. Mwah. So stay in touch. See you all. See you. Bye. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye. Bye.